A lot has happened this week with the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, the biggest news item was the team hiring Kellen Moore as their new head coach. He became the 19th one in franchise history and 12th full-time one they've hired on. The Saints' news will only grow from here, as Moore has to fill out his coaching staff and hopefully has it in place before the scouting combine. However, New Orleans doesn't have a definitive deadline to get this done. Here's some things you might have seen and might have missed this week with the black and gold. Saints coaching news. Kellen Moore's introductory press conference gave us a little bit of information, and here's my biggest takeaways from it. One of the biggest items is that it feels like he's pretty non-committal on Derek Carr as his quarterback, but we'll see. If you haven't seen it, they were one-time adversaries in college. Hires for Moore's staff include Brendan Nugent and Chase Haslett. The team is also retaining wide receivers coach Keith Williams. Brandon Staley is considered a front-runner for the defensive coordinator spot. There are some options to consider in Philly that could join him too. Skip Bayless had an opinion on the Saints hiring Kellen Moore, which is just that. Falcons' Kevin Koger declined an interview with the Saints for their defensive coordinator spot. Meanwhile, Darren Rizzi is headed to the Denver Broncos to reunite with Sean Payton. The Saints put in a request to interview Vikings' Durant Jones for their defensive coordinator position. He was with LSU as well. Rick Dennison could be headed to the Seattle Seahawks, as they put in a request to interview him and it was granted by the Saints. He'd join up with Clint Kubiak, Andrew Janocko, and John Benton. New Orleans will be traveling up there to play them this year.